Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make pumpkin bread. First off, you want to start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you want to grease a 9x5 loaf pan. Then you're going to want to start to weigh out your flour. So I use a digital scale for all of my baking recipes because it's a lot more accurate. I'm going to add in the baking soda, the baking powder, the ground cinnamon, ground clove, ground nutmeg, and salt. And then we're going to whisk all this together and then we're going to set it aside. In a large mixing bowl, you're just going to add in both your eggs and then whisk them together. Then you're going to add in both your granulated sugar and your brown sugar and whisk that until it looks nice and smooth and combined. One thing that I love about this recipe is that you don't need a stand mixer or even a handheld mixer. You can do this all with a whisk, 2 bowls, and a spatula. So that makes things really easy. And then you're just going to add in your pumpkin puree here. You can use fresh pumpkin, but of course canned is easier. Then you're going to add in your oil and your buttermilk and you're going to whisk it all together. It can look separated at first, so just keep on whisking until it starts to come together. And it's okay if there are a few lumps because we're going to keep whisking in our dry ingredients. You want to pour in your pumpkin mixture into the flour mixture, and then using a spatula, just mix that all together. You want to get rid of any of the flour packets, but you want to make sure that you're not over mixing. Over mixing can cause your breads to deflate as soon as they come out of the oven. I suggest baking this on the lowest rack in your oven. You want to bake for about 60 to 70 minutes, really depends on your oven. And the best way to check for doneness is if you insert a toothpick and then it comes out clean. Let it cool for about 20 to 30 minutes and then you can flip it over onto a wire cooling rack. I really love this recipe because the buttermilk and the oil keeps it super moist, and it's good for 3 days if you wrap it up, and it can sit at room temperature. You can also keep it in the refrigerator if you prefer. I think that this pumpkin bread tastes best on the first day because it has a slight crispy, harder edge, which goes really well with the really soft inside. You can also always put this in the toaster oven and reheat it if you want to try to get that kind of edge again. And you can even eat this with a slice of butter and it's so good. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.